Okay. I'm Arby Little Soldier. I'm an elder from the three Field tribes of North Dakota. I represent the Lakota Nation, the Mandan, Hidatsa, Rickrow Nation.
Okay, tell me a little bit about this gathering. Why are you guys gathering today?
Why we're gathering today, because last year at this time we had a legacy born here, Lightning Medicine Cloud. And we're celebrating his birthday today. He's not here. He's been taken away from us. But in everybody's heart, soul, and mind, he's here. He's a memory to everybody, and we're going to remember him today. And this is really a Greenville High School scholarship powwow that's been passed down to me from Ron Shackelford that we're still carrying on. This is the 19th annual. And then we're looking at to give scholarships to the students out there that are getting ready to graduate or going on to get their master's. And usually at this time, when they have that scenario, they don't have enough money. So we try and help them the best that we can with a scholarship. And that's where we're headed with this here, to help the Native Americans and help other students that don't have the athletic scholarship and stuff like that. As long as they meet the grade point average and stuff, we send it to the school and the student and they split it. And this year today is Lightning Medicine Cloud's birthday. He was born last year. I was celebrating, jumping for joy. My wife and I, Pat, were out here celebrating and hugging and just looking at the miracle that was born here, just a legacy that was born here, history born to Greenville, Texas, in Hunt County. What an honorable situation, the first one ever born to an individual Native American. And we're celebrating that point last year. And that's been a memory in everybody's hearts and minds. And I can see, although the weather the way it is and the way it's turned out and all this, we are still celebrating as if he was here. And we thank everybody for their support and what they're trying to do to get these guys convicted, the money that they're offering us to help this get through. We're thankful for that. We're thankful for the prayers. We're thankful for what's carrying on. And it's showing, although we had weather yesterday, it just kind of washed everything away. And we're starting new again. So today all the dancers will be coming in. They're celebrating the Native American way, and that's what we're doing here. We're celebrating. All nations are here. All people are invited to dance in the ring. We're going to start with the dancing, then we'll have a grand entry later on, and so you'll see all the color guard and everybody else coming in.
How difficult has it been, I guess, celebrating this year without Lightning?
It's been, I had to get myself prepared and ready. My wife had to get herself ready for all the public and for all the people that are asking us over and over and over what happened, why, what happened. You know, we don't really know. You know, I'm going to leave that up to authorities to take care of that. Texas Rangers and Hunt County Sheriff's Department and the FBI are supposed to get involved, and we're trying to push for hate crime instead, and we're trying to get a law in place right now for the buffalo. There's no protection for the buffalo. There's a law in place for deer season. You can't shoot a deer out of season. You know, there's no law to protect the buffalo in the state of Texas. If this law gets passed, this next deal coming up. And what we're going to do now is try and get that to the senators, so we get that in legislature, so we get that passed in Texas. That'd be a tribute to the buffalo.
What message would you like to send to the Greenville community about this? I mean, if somebody saw something, come forward.
You know, everybody is stepping up and getting that much stronger about this whole scenario, about what has happened to Lightning Medicine Cloud. Everybody is really taking an interest and a part in what has happened, and they are putting efforts forth. And the town's behind us, the community's behind us, the state's behind us, and the other countries are behind us, and everybody in the United States is behind us. And it's a loss. It's been a legend and a tradition that's been lost and taken away. But the legacy of his spiritualness will never go away. That'll always continue on, the message that he brought to all the people. As you can see when you enter my gates, the colors on it. Red, yellow, white, black. It stands for the four different people that are on this earth: the white man, the red man, the yellow man, the black man. And that's for all of us. He brought the word to all our nations. When we're fighting overseas right now, our troops that are fighting for our freedom and our freedom of speech and what they're doing, you think when the terrorists are putting the crosshairs on our troops, are they looking to see if it's white, black, red, or yellow? No, they're shooting Americans. That's what we are here. And that's what the word that he brought here, that we're one nation under God. We're one whole group. And that's the way he wanted this to be. And that word spiritually came to all of us. And that's what we represent, and that's the message we want to get out. It was a time for our heart, soul, and mind to get back with the Creator. And that's the word that he brought. He said four things are going to happen: earth, wind, fire, and rain. Earthquakes in the darkest places, tornadoes, hurricanes in the darkest places, floods in the darkest places, and fires in the darkest places. And if you don't know all this has been going on, you have been not watching the weather, because it's been dramatic. And it's time time, they're waking us up. And he woke us up when he arrived here. He woke us up with what Mother Nature's doing. And hopefully we honor that and respect that. And like I said, it's time to get our heart, soul, and mind back with great.
Arby says, let's not do this tonight.
Thank you.
Could you tell us about the significance of the white buffalo, what it means to the Lakota tribe?
They were here and set up yesterday.
To the Lakota Nation and to all nations.
To all nations.
Not just the Lakotas only. It was more spiritual for us, spiritually.
But it's going to be good, folks.
It was like a Bible to us. And when this message was brought by the Buffalo Calf woman, when she brought this message to us, it was a message that, when I heard this story, I thought it was a mythical story. It was not the mythical story. When this buffalo arrived, it let me know about the spirituality that was really legend. And when it arrived here, it woke us up that the spiritualists, without a Bible at the time, but when we received the Bible, spiritually, this all sunk together. And my great-great-great-great-grandfather was the most spiritual man, had the visions sitting there. And now that Buffalo Calf Woman sent the third one here, and the message that he brought was so honorable and so sacred that we're still going to carry this message on. And it was for all nations, like I said earlier. Red, yellow, black, white. That's for all nations, not just our nation. That we're sharing spiritually with everybody.
So how far back did this legend go? I mean,
the first one that appeared was in the early 1833. He was sacrificed by the Cheyennes and the United States government. He's hanging in Fort Bend, Colorado. He's on a museum. They're hanging on the wall. There's between the government and the Cheyennes, there's a peace treaty written on that one there. He hangs up in the wall there. He was born in the wilderness. The second one was born in the wilderness. His name was Big Medicine. He was born in Montana. He was born 1933, died 1959. He was 26 years old. The third one to be born, the spike that arrived here, was Lightning Medicine Cloud. Three names, third buffalo. The lightning, he was sent here after Big Medicine. We took the second name, and the clouds, because he oversees us and protects us from the sun, like our Heavenly Father watches over us and protects us.
So what do you feel is a sign about why he died? Why would someone do that?
What they thought they were going to do was stop the spirituality and stop him from living and stop the word that was going to go on. What he did, people did, is just open the doors for the spirituality to continue on, because he's still a memory in everybody's minds and their hearts. And now I'm going to speak the word when I have these all open, so people understand the real message that he brought to us, and that this will always carry on.
Well, I want to thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.